Hey, thanks for watching No Shortcuts today. Today I wanted to talk about how to invite more intuition into your own life. Intuition is sometimes defined as the ability to understand something immediately. Many people describe intuition as their gut feeling, which feels like a natural occurrence. However, you can actually strengthen your intuition and your intuitive ability. All you need to do is stop blocking yourself by saying, I don't know. I first discovered this principle when reading a book. I apologize, I do not remember the name of the book, but as you go through this book and answer some self-report questions, there's only one rule, and it's that you cannot answer any of these questions with, I don't know. If an answer didn't immediately come when you read the question, you weren't allowed to say, I don't know. You had to think and come up with some sort of response, or even just an inkling of one. The book, to be honest, I didn't particularly like. However, this particular principle I saw as something I could really apply to my own life and to a life in general. If you are anything like me, you get quite confused throughout life, quite often. Not the type of confused when you're in math class and your teacher introduces a new formula and you have no idea what he's talking about, but more like the confused on, for some reason my dreams just fell through, what am I supposed to do now? Confused. It's honestly super tough. It's extremely tough because life continues to throw these curveballs, these things that we are not necessarily ready for, that we aren't expecting. And oftentimes when these things are thrown at us, the answer is not perfectly clear when it first comes up. However, when these doubts come up in your life, when you're not sure where to go or what to do or what to think or what to feel, try preventing yourself from saying, I don't know. The reason is using I don't know is an extremely destructive, closed mindset that inhibits your ability to think intuitively and creatively, and also purposefully. When you say, I don't know, your brain shuts off. It feels like it has an answer, even though you haven't actually answered the question. It's extremely blocking in your progression. Many times you won't have an answer. Ponder on it, think on it, maybe dive a little deeper. I don't know the answer to this question, but I do know the answer to this question. What does that lead me to? What hypothesis can I try to answer because I know this, but I don't know this? Really try and dive deep. Do not be satisfied with the answer, I don't know, in your own life. Hopefully, after watching this, you're hyper aware of the I don't knows you're telling it yourself in your own life. If you're not, if you're realizing that you don't do this a lot, well, you're much more intuitive than I am. Thank you so much for watching No Shortcuts today. I hope this helps you unlock your intuitive potential. Trust your gut feelings, but also if a gut feeling doesn't come up, dive deeper. Try and answer those questions, or come up with an answer that you can, or come up with a question that you can answer. I would encourage you to take this into your life. Talk about it with someone, get some ideas, bounce some ideas off of someone with a friend, a family member, stranger. Discuss this in person, face to face. Build that connection with someone else and see what their thoughts are. Thanks again. We'll see you next time.